Today we are going to talk about when I prefer using this grip, this Saksa grip or this hammer grip versus Pakal or this ice pick grip. Now if me and Zarir are doing a knife fight for some bizarre reason, we've gone into a knife fight and we are at this long range where I cannot reach Zarir's body, Zarir cannot reach my body without stepping. Okay, in that case this second hand doesn't really have much to do, and if I just go to attack Zarir, he's going to stab me or he can cut me. If I'm going to cut Zarir, he can just stab me, right? So I'm going to cut Zarir, he's just going to stab me. So generally in the Filipino martial arts, we say that the first thing we want to work on at this range is cutting Zarir's hand, so that when I'm looking to enter and attack his body, he finds it a little bit difficult to kill me in return, right? So at this long range, I would prefer maybe having this this hammer grip, because it's really versatile. It allows me to slash, it allows me to do a bunch of stuff, it allows me, if I get a chance to thrust, it allows me to thrust as well. Okay, it's a nice versatile grip. Pakal, however, is a really good thrusting grip, and it has this hook. Whether you want to have edge out or edge in, it's up to you, but both of these things really only come into play at closer ranges. If I'm in Pakal at long range, I can't reach Zarir's body. What am I going to thrust? It's a little bit hard to thrust his hand because it moves a lot. I can still maybe look to jam his hand. It is possible for me to do things, but it's a little bit harder. Also, it's really hard for me to hook his hand at long range. Not impossible, but hard. But once we get into close range, where I can now use my other hand as well, if he's giving me an angle 1 and I've come here, now it becomes easier for me to hook, to slash, to hook here, to thrust the body. There's a bunch of stuff. Same for a low thrust. I can slash and then hook over here. And then again, come up with the slash, hook behind the neck. You would have seen this arm triangle with the knife. It's very popular. Or if all else fails, I can just go straight in with that thrust, because I'm at a range where I can make use of the penetration that would come with this grip. So at close range, maybe I would prefer Pakal. At long range, maybe I prefer Saksa. But again, this is just my way of thinking. It's not a hard and fast rule.